honor, all glory, all praises be unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the AHCHYAM doing and pushing this word in honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom, AHCHYAM. Now, yeah, going back to, I wanted to get into this video since like last week there, because Apostle Elder Gabar has been hitting on this topic for quite some time. And obviously, all the brothers, you know, within the truth have been spitting on this topic for quite some time. And that's why you're seeing a lot of things, let me bring this up, a lot of things happening within the house of Israel that the apostle elders, through the spirit of YAHAWAH, has said would happen. Okay, Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. Okay, and many other scriptures. Because we're not coming in the spirit of that worldly spirit. That's why a lot of people, they tend to hate the house of GMS. Because the apostle elders tell it straight how it is. Okay, straightforward. They're being sincere, honest, and truthful. Okay, which produces fruit. And we're gonna get into this. I don't want to make this too long. See the time. Me and the brother gotta go hold camp, so let me just get into this video here. Sincerity, okay? Play the
Sincerity.
Okay.
Sincerity. Sincerity.
The quality of being free from pretense, deceit, or hypocrisy. Okay? And was Apostle Elder Gabar was saying in his video also, is that we're not some, people of pretense. Those who listen and actually go out there and do, what they're told to do through the Spirit, okay, with this 100% truth that they've learned in this house, okay. What they do, they go out there and do what they're supposed to do, okay. They don't go out there under some act. They don't go under a pretense, some deceit, okay. They're being sincere with you. And we're getting to the etymology and certain things there. But let's go into a quality or example. Examples of sincerity include giving people compliments that reflect your true inner feelings, performing acts of kindness without expecting anything in return, and maintaining the same personality when alone or in the presence of others, okay. And that's how the brothers around here in this brotherhood are, the ones that are doing this in honesty, truth, and sincerity. When the door is closed, as they say, they don't just unzip, metaphorically speaking, unzip the skin and there comes out the devil. And I know you've seen those I think it's called GIFs, GIFs, right? Where they got a person, they're waving, they're smiling, and then as soon as the person leaves, they close the door and unzip from the top of their head, and voila, there's a man all in red with devil horns. Okay, so when the brothers are alone, in their setting, they're studying. They're doing the work, they're watching videos, they're participating, they're being fruitful, okay? They're holding fast those things which they learn. And Judges 5 and 11, okay? They're rehearsing the righteous acts and doing it on to the best of their ability, okay? Performing acts of kindness without expecting anything in return, and maintaining the same personality when alone or in the presence of others. Okay, so you got a lot of other Israelite groups out there, as you would say, or these other people would say, that like to show things and show up, as look, see what we're doing. A person that performs acts of kindness, or whatever you may call kindness in this world, okay, a person who's actually doing things out of the honesty of their heart, okay? Knowing, hey, this person, all right, let me pull you up a little bit, you know? And they don't expect nothing. You see a lot of people on YouTube, they give out money and all this stuff, and they showing it off on YouTube. Like, look at me, you know? The brothers wouldn't do something like that. You'd be like, all right, you want a meal? Okay, come over here. I'm gonna fix you up. This, that, you know, you're Israelite, blah, 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 you know? That's it. They're not gonna let me get my camera out, stand across the street, pretend like you just saw me, you know? Pretend like you're doing a walk and talk and, hey, look who it is. Nah, brothers over here are sincere. Remember, going back to that being free from pretense and deceit, or being a hypocrite, okay? And a lot of those other camps, they can't clearly, you know, their leaders can't say that, okay? Let's go into honesty. Honesty is a facet of moral character. Remember that, moral character, that Cantaloupe notes positive and virtuous attributes such as integrity, remember that too, truthfulness, straightforwardness, including straightforwardness of conduct, along with absence of lying, cheating, theft, etc. Okay? And it also involves trustworthy, loyal, fair, and sincerity. And you'll see how all of them align, okay? But they all have their, you know, unique characteristics to them. So here it is. The brothers around here have that moral character, okay? Of integrity, truthfulness, being straightforward. They don't, as they would say, dick around. They don't play no games. When it comes to giving an open rebuke, they'll give an open rebuke. When it comes to telling an Edomite he's an Edomite and you going in slavery, they'll tell him that, okay? Because they have that sincerity within them, you know? 444, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And that's all given from, exactly, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. That integrity, straightforwardness. These are all attributes of one who's doing this work with that fire from the Most High, man. That's why we always come with that humble and contrite spirit, because we know this is of the Most High. We're not, and His Son. We're not, you know, out here boasting or anything like that. This is just something that was given unto us, and we continue to be fruitful and do what, you know, is expected of us to do. Being straightforward by telling them what's in the scriptures, not, you know, bullshitting around and trying to weasel our way out of anything. Nah. Free of that pretense, okay? And we ain't gotta lie, we ain't gotta cheat, we ain't gotta steal, okay? We ain't got a thief. Going to the other one now. Truthful, okay? Let's go into this of a person or statement telling or expressing the truth. Honesty. See? And what does it say in similarity? Honesty, sincerity, trustworthy. Okay? Facts. Somebody who's speaking facts. Giving you the truth. Okay? And if this person is if this is a truthful person who's speaking the truth, they have those qualities or attribute qualities, Salakia, of being honest, sincere, trustworthy, you know. So let's get into another segment that I wanted to get into. So let's go back to sincerity. Right there. Okay, so we're gonna go into sincerity. Honest, genuine. Okay. Let's see what else. Purity, soundness, wholeness, Okay, sound, whole, clean, uninjured, sound, genuine, pure, true, candid, truthful. Let's see, sincere. Okay, pure, unmixed, sincere, whole, going back into the same thing. Clean, pure, uninjured, unmixed, figuratively, sound, genuine, pure, true, candid, truthful. Okay. That which is not falsified, meaning free, once again, meaning free from pretense or falsehood. The sincere man, okay? Free from that pretense and that's falsehood. And sincerity can also go into, because when we were going back into the, the examples, you could have that, you would have that mind to do those things that are in you, okay? And it wouldn't be no pretense or falsehood. So if you've seen an Israelite down on his face, and you're like, yo, this guy is always, and then you go on to him, and you give him that, and you don't want nobody, hey, just don't record me, man. You know what I mean? I'm just, doing what the Lord want me to do, man. We're being straightforward, okay? Not no pretense. Splendor, or Salakia, honesty, okay? Splendor, honor, Salakia, this one is always a tongue twister. Elegance, Salakia, elegance, okay? Ladder, honorable position, propriety, behavior, good manners, virginity, chastened, okay? From Old French, unis, respectful, decency, honorable actions, from 12th century. Let's go into what we can pull out here. Honor, received from others, reputation, character, figuratively, uprightness, prohibited, integrity, Salakia, virtue. You can see honest, meaning pure, meaning moral purity, uprightness. Okay, so as you can see, and then it goes on to tell you down here in the 14s, with English, the word originally had more to do with honor and honesty. Okay, but to go back to anyways, to go back to that, this is a person of great character. Okay, a person of good integrity. Okay, uprightness. Let's go into another one. Truthful. And we'll get into a few scriptures and then close it out. Okay. Habitually speaking truth. Okay. From truth. Truthful. Okay. True. Pledge. Covenant. Quality of being true. Salakia. Oh, Salakia. Let's go up here. Faith. Faithfulness, fidelity, loyalty, varsity, quality of being true, pledge, covenant. Okay, Germanic, abstract noun from Plato, Germanic, whereas having or characterized by good faith, from root suffix, be firm, solid, steadfast. Okay. Let's go down. Something that is true is first recorded in mid 14th century, meaning accurate, correctness. You get the idea, man. You get the idea, okay? So somebody who's speaking truth, they're not speaking lies. Okay, as it says right here, speaking truth as a contrast to lie. Okay, so somebody who's speaking the truth. And our apostle elders, they've been out there doing this in honesty, truth, and sincerity, man. You know, for over 30 years. And what does that bring forth? Let me get back to the other portion that I want to get here. Brings forth fruitfulness, okay? Fruitful. See this of a tree, plant, or land producing much fruit. Fertile, okay? Fruit bearing. Produce good or helpful results. Productive, okay? Of a person producing many offspring, okay? So what is our apostle elders out there doing? They're speaking the word, and here it comes. The ones that are supposed to do this, you know, the ones that are sealed to do this, they come up and they start being fruitful as well. Because what they start, you know, whether they know it or not, they start being planted, you know, within the house, and they start to grow. That's what you're supposed to do in this truth, you know. And you're being a upright tree, a tree that's of honesty, truth, and sincerity. So all that's going to come from you is fruitfulness, okay? So you're going to produce fruit. What happens when the fruit hits the ground is that the you know, the wildlife gets it, they say, and the seed, it goes into the ground, and then it is planted as well. So the babes, they come up and they become trees as well, bearing fruit. But the apostle elders and their elders before, they were bearing fruit, okay? And YAHAWASHI made them a good plant to bear that fruit, right? With those characteristics: honesty, truth, and sincerity, okay? And they were fruitful and much more, okay? Let's go into another scripture here. Psalms chapter 92 and verse 12. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. Those that be planted in the house of Yahweh shall flourish in the courts of our power. Okay, they shall still bring forth fruit in old age. They shall be fat and flourishing, to show that Yahweh is upright. He is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. Okay, QADASH. So those that be planted in the house of the Most High, they're gonna do what? Bring forth that fruit. Okay. And what is the seed? What is the seed out of the fruit? It hits the ground. You know, as this sentence says right here, I just noticed that the seed will grow into a lovely, fruitful tree. Okay. So what happens with the tree that, you know, it bears fruit? Lovely fruit, good fruit, you know. And some, they fall to the ground and it cracks open and the seed goes into the ground. And then what happens to some seeds? Hey, we know the scriptures on that. Some fell on thorny ground, you know. So what happens? The seed hits the ground. Hey, it dries up. It wasn't really rooted and booted, as they say. You know. That could be accounting for the goats on the left-hand side, and also those 5 virgins that didn't gather their oil. Okay. So, as you see, if you're a seed planted, going back to those scriptures, that be planted in the house of the Most High, okay, with this truth, and you shall flourish, man. But at the same time, if you're not, and you fall on that thorny ground, and the sun hit you, dry you up, no water, no base for you, you know, the Most High, He probably didn't put those qualities in you, those qualities, salakia, you know, because those are gifts. To have honesty, truth, and sincerity, to look a person in the face and have those, and actually say something to them, you know, there's a lot of power behind that, you know, and that's why the Lord said that, hey, shall a trumpet be blown? You know, because why? The Most High has given His word unto His servants. Those are the prophets. Okay. So, hey, man, I hope you're edified. All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the AHCHYAM doing and push this word in honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom, AHCHYAM. Abad Babal.